Hi guys, Tim here doing another table tennis how-to video, and this time will be on when players, new players first starting out in table tennis, either me or somebody else is coaching them, habits when they start playing. So what I'm going to put this into a kind of a top 5-ish one. So my fifth one is not doing what I call the crab walk. Now the crab walk is, say if this is a table tennis table, not doing this is crab walking, kind of shuffling along. A lot of people I see lean and try and get the ball. Of course, when you go in and push the ball, you have to lean, of course. Put your left or your right foot in and lean, of course. You have to. But the most important thing is if you're doing your backhand or forehand, you have to not lean. You have to crab walk, shuffle along to get the ball. But of course, when you're back at the table, you do run. So that's my fifth one. Do not stretch, crab walk, shuffle. Fourth one is a lot of people is holding the bat in a hammer grip, like a hammer. Very dead straight. You really should have your finger, but some people have their finger right down there, some people have it right up here, but I prefer in the middle. So what you should really do is put your pointer finger on the bat, because if it's like that and you're playing, it's very awkward and very snappy and wristy, which you shouldn't, and the bat can move like that a lot. So with this, it stops the bat from moving like that, and it's got a good flow in your backhand and your forehand, and it pushes. Like that. So, because I see a lot of people when they start out is holding it like this, which they shouldn't. So third one is when they serve, they always they never really hold the ball correctly. They're always holding it with a very cupped hand, or just close their hand and just right at the hand, which shouldn't. You should throw it up 6 inches or. Is it 6 inches? Yeah, 6 inches or 16 centimeters, and on the way down, hit it. I should really had a ball actually, stupid, but no. But yeah, on the way down, you hit it onto their side, their own side, then yours, serving. Second one is what's another one? Second one could be, will be, is trying to think of one now. Just this out the top of my head. Is standing too close to the table. That's one. Standing too close to the table. Say that's the end of the table. But I normally stand about there, so my bat is pointing that way. Of course. Some people stand all the way back here to the back end of the wall of the village hall or wherever they are. But a lot of people, their habits when they first start out is literally right up against there. Now the thing is about that is when you're standing there, it's very hard to, of course you can't lean in because you're already up against the table, and if a ball is placed right there, it's very hard, say if that's the edge of the table and you're standing there and the ball goes there, it's very hard to react, if you know what I mean, get out of the way and play the ball. So you kind of stand, not against the table, more, not right at the back, more in the middle, so you've just got your bat, pointing either over or there, so you've got arm's length, arm's reach. And the number one most habits a new player has when they first start playing is footwork. Now their footwork is terrible when they first start out. They're so dead straight-legged like that, and it's so awkward to move. They stiff. They shouldn't. They should. Say if there's a table, if you're like you can't move that way because it's very stiff, you kind of should relax, bend your knees, bend your knees, don't be stiff, relax, that's where you get all the movement from. So yeah, that has been my kind of top 5-ish habits this has been my top 5 habits that new players when they first start out playing table tennis. So see you guys.